you gotta see a judge. So the judge looks at all the circumstances and decides if he's gonna give the person a personal bond to let him go home and come back to court, or they can revoke the bond and keep him locked up until he goes to court.
Now, that makes. Okay, I'm sorry.
In this case, because of the circumstances.
What exact circumstance do you mean? Because based off everything, okay,
the
right.
allegations.
The allegations.
Because of that, we're gonna try to keep him locked up and not get a personal bond.
Cool. Now here's the thing. I hear that.
That's why I called you right away.
Cool. I appreciate that. Cool.
If
But
I
here's,
knew I was gonna be assigned this case, I would have called you yesterday and start working on it.
now here's the thing. Now I hear that, brother. I hear you. But like I said, once again, that's bullshit to me. Because if you've really been looking for him, he attacked me on April 10th and I bled from my head in my goddamn underwear. So I'm gonna let you say that, and I'm not gonna even repeat that again.
Do you have that report number?
I shouldn't have. No, I told you I don't, because the officers left like teenagers and said, "Fuck you, motherfucker." Hell no. Why would I have a report? I feel like you're only furthering my claim of incompetence by asking me such a thing. Don't worry, I'll put my mask up. My apologies. I told you that man was a confidential informant, and you didn't even acknowledge that. But once again, I have nothing else to say because it's clear that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Are we done with this part? Because I've told y'all everything 10 times over. Is there anything else you need from me? Because Miss Davis is the person you... Cool, because Miss Davis is who you really need to talk to. Because she's a woman with 3 little boys at her house, sometimes 2, because one of them don't live there. That's her nephew. If he decided to get rapey with kids and grown women like he has his whole life, you can't even look at him forever. The niggas are both a grown rapist and a child rapist. And a cokehead and a murderer. Like I told the police last night, y'all the biggest goddamn gang in the world. Why is he bullying y'all? Because he worked for y'all. But go ahead.
So let's start from the beginning.
Cool. Once again from the beginning, because I can repeat this shit over and over if you need me to.
I don't want you to repeat it the same way you've been talking.
Cool. It was with fluidity and conviction. You're right. Go ahead.
So, you came out of your apartment.
No. To be on yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yes.
This whole thing is about yesterday.
Cool.
It's not about what happened on April the 10th.
It should be, but go ahead. Because yesterday wouldn't have happened if April the 10th didn't happen. That was stupid as fuck. But go ahead.
So
Cool.
walk me through what happened yesterday.
Once again, minding my own goddamn business, being a taxpaying citizen in these United States, I walked my African melanated ass outside to get into my lift, which is my right to go get a tooth pulled that has been bothering me. I'm talking too fast. To wait for my lift.
I understand, but this is very, very
I know.
important. Because
Trust me, I know.
you
It's,
gotta have a statement.
Right.
I know.
I trust you.
understand everything that you're going through right now, but this is very
I
important.
can tell you, as I was waiting for my lift,
Okay?
Tony pulled up.
His name is Tony?
His name is Quran, spelled with a C, like Holy Quran. Yeah. But now, why did you look at me like that, bro?
Because he said Tony.
Yeah, but hold on, brother. I wish, who's Tony? The motherfucker you claim you've been looking for this whole time. What's happening right now, big dog?
His name is Tyron, sir.
I know, but he goes by the street name Tony.
That's his street name.
Exactly. And here's the thing, though. You should know that if you've been looking for him this whole time. I don't know. We were told his name is Quran by the people who claim that they know him the best, not pronounced Kyron. See, now, this is not looking good, bro. You looked at me with shock in your eyes. How you been looking at him for so long and you don't know his name, Tony? On the streets. Y'all cops. Y'all supposed to be worried about street shit. But go ahead, though.
That's not the name we have on file.
Okay, well.
We have what he have on his
Okay, well, he saw me. He realized it was me. Started pointing his gun at me and tapping it on the window.
Which car was he in?
The blue Volkswagen that's currently parked in our parking lot right now that will not be touched.
He was sitting in the passenger seat?
He was in the driver's seat. It was just him.
Driver's seat?
Yes, as I explained 10 times over.
Okay.
I am not going to change my story, brother. That's never going to happen. I didn't change my story about my mama fucking kids. Why would I change my story about this? So anyway, once he saw it was me, I ran.
Okay, hold on. And that car is parked on Schaefer?
That car is parked in the parking lot at 8100 Schaefer, our building, our apartment complex. And he don't even park in that spot. He parked there as quick as he could because he was trying to catch me. As I explained too many times the last 48 hours. I'm sure. Because here's what's pissing me off real quick. You just told me that what you told me was, without telling me, it's a possibility that he might get denied bail or he might not. So that means that one of two things are happening here. You're either calling Van Meer a liar or Van Meer didn't know. And that's how it went. The first time he didn't know what he was dealing with. That second time when y'all sat there for 20 something minutes, why y'all didn't pull off if he's done all this shit? Van Meer knew, okay, he's a CI. That's why he made sure to tell us, go press charges tomorrow. And I'm going to keep saying it. We got told by the detective that we can't press charges. Where do they do that at? But that's cool. The lady detective, ask Miss Stacy when she comes in. When you talk to Miss Stacy Davis is the person you're going to talk to after me. The so-called detective that's been talking to her since she got attacked 3 weeks ago, who has been telling her, don't press charges yet, baby. Wait for me to call you. She told the police and me yesterday, I've been waiting 3 weeks for this detective to call me. I finally saw the detective and I got into it with her ass. Because she told me, you need to listen to me and stop talking. I said, baby, I just told you I don't have no number to get contacted. So Stacy didn't get called because she was not only mad at Stacy, but she didn't like how I cut into her. So as a punishment, now we not getting no phone calls. If the situation, if the situation that, you look, brother, if the situation that happened at 2 o'clock in the morning where I would have got shot, they was shooting guns in the air trying to scare us, and that shit works. And I don't scare easy.
Who are they?
His cousins.
Him and his cousins?
No, not him. You already know he's in jail, bro. Why are you trying to catch me up with some bullshit?
That was last time?
This morning at 2 o'clock. He sent niggas over there. I don't know if the nigga who was in the van said, because he said if he don't come home tonight, we'll be back. I don't know if he called somebody from a payphone or that was dog's word in the van because they came back. And like I said, I don't know what they pulled up in. I don't give a fuck. Because that woman could have got beat the fuck up that day. She had to leave, like I told the officers. Okay, we're gonna stick. You're right. We're gonna handle this. Come on, cool. So I ran in the house. Okay, I ran in the house.
Then I'll listen to
okay, cool.
Whatever you have.
Cool. I know. Okay, I ran in the house. Okay, I ran in the house. When I realized I dropped my phone, I came back out. I ran upstairs to my apartment. Realizing I dropped my phone, I came back out. You can write that.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you write that already?
But he only pointed the gun at you the first time, right?
No, listen, bro. Let me finish telling the story, bro. You're trying to trap me up. I told you I'm a Fed. I'm a higher grade of law enforcement than y'all. I'm always gonna be a Fed. I don't care what Dr. Schwartzstadt did. Y'all can't run this shit on me. I was gonna be that shit Nipsey Hussle was talking about, that coon in the room shit. That would have been me, big dog. I would have been the future of law enforcement. But go ahead. I ran up the stairs to my apartment. Realizing I dropped my phone, I went back outside. Like I told you when I started this conversation, he still had the gun in his hand, telling me, what's up? Oh, you scared? He threw the gun in his apartment. I'm sorry, laid that bitch calmly in the apartment, in reach if I got the whipping on that ass, coked up at 8 in the morning, by the way. Let me stop right there in case I'm going too fast. Because I don't like when a motherfucker try to trap me up and confuse me. My mother and father did that in regards to her fucking kids and him letting her. Trying to break my fucking body and spirit and mind down. And it worked for so long. Those days are over. They was happy I couldn't be a Fed because I couldn't lock their nasty ass up. You ready, bro?
So you realized that you dropped your phone. You went back.
I opened up my door. Like I told you all that, so there's no point in saying that. We're going to pick up at him sitting the gun in the apartment because that's what I just said. If you didn't write that, at the end of the day, it means that you're not caring to. Do you need me to say that again? I ran up the stairs. I dropped my phone. I opened the door and realized the phone was dropped. When I reached out for the phone, you're making me repeat over and over so you can see if I forget. He literally... I'm not saying it again because you heard me say it. I'm not about to keep doing this with you. So after that, no, hold on. I know that. Because literally this is your confidential informant. Not one time have you said no, he's not, brother. And then after that, I told you that Van Meer said that if you press charges today, he will be locked up today. You're telling me that it's a possibility that he might be locked up and he might not. What the fuck is going on? I feel like I know I'm wasting my time telling you this, bro. You keep stopping me and asking me questions that you keep asking me, man. Why can't I just tell you what I'm telling you and you write the report, brother? I keep trying to do that, and you know I'm trying to
Do
do
you
that.
want me to have somebody else talk to you?
No, man, are you good? Why would I need someone else, bro?
Because it looks like you have a problem.
No, now you're being cynical. Listen,
No,
would you like?
seriously.
Okay, would you like me to finish? I ain't gonna say nothing.
If
But,
we weren't serious about this, I would not have all this.
okay, brother. What's the last thing you have wrote down on paper? Because I don't want you to think I have a problem with you. What's the very last thing you got wrote down?
As you were picking up the phone.
As I was picking, real convenient. As I was picking up the phone, he had his gun in his hand. What's up? What you trying to do? Oh, you scared? Set the gun in the apartment. Let's go. But it was still in reach. I closed the door immediately and began calling the police. But before I could, his ass was walking up to the stairs, trying to beat me from closing my door, knowing he wouldn't beat me. But guess what? I see that knife on your hip too. I'm not about to play with you. You can have the power. Think you got me scared. No, nigga, you got me cautious. I closed the door. I called the police, and it was the fastest they ever responded. I'm going to stop right there. I don't know if you're trying to get me to say, oh, he pointed at me when he was standing at the door. That didn't happen.
No, you only said it when he was.
Oh, I know I did. I know. This is serious. I'm fighting for my life, as is this woman and her children. I get told I can't buy it again. I get told that if you use a steak knife, it's going to prison. Or whatever, you know that already. So, after that, the police came. I told you, Van Meer, I showed you the 5 things he did. I showed you that already. They surrounded the house. He did not come out. When he didn't come out, Van Meer made it clear. Let us know, we'll be back as fast as we can. I told Van Meer, sir, he has friends at the precinct. I explained what happened like I explained to you. He said the cops did that? Yes, sir. Son, listen, I don't care to hear that shit. Friends on the squad is one thing. Intimidating and terrorizing an entire apartment building of people is another. Know for a fact that if they don't do anything, if you go down there to make this report, he wrote a bunch of things down for me to do. If I come to press charges and do this and it doesn't work, someone, I guess whoever's over your head, and I got the paper in my cabinet, but I didn't feel like I needed it because look what's happening right now, so it's clear that I do. His exact words to me is, if you go down there and nothing happens and he gets out on top of that, now I'm 100% involved. I hope he sure as hell means that. So Van Meer and the officers left. Immediately when they left, he came outside, and the van you're speaking of pulled up. Let me stop right there. Cool. When Tony came outside, okay.
Hold on. Now to the important stuff. I want you to tell me about the gun. But the color of it.
Man, are you serious right now, brother?
This is
A black gun, bro.
It was a black handgun?
Yes. The important stuff. This is not, so what I was saying wasn't the important stuff. That's crazy. A black, it's maybe a 2.2, I don't know. I don't care about guns. I knock niggas the fuck out. So I can't tell you. It might have been gunmetal. It might have been motherfucking charcoal. I don't care. He had a gun and it would have killed my ass. I ain't knocked nobody out in a long time because I'm 160 now. Back in my heavyweight days, oh, forget about it. But he came outside, literally yelling at the top of his lungs about how he's ready to kill me and I'm lying. Since he wouldn't lie, he can die. As the van was pulling up, dog got out on just as much coke, if not more than he was. His exact words was, where is he at? Right there in apartment 7. Post up. He said he's waiting for a lift. His ass is about to get lifted. Unbeknownst to me, I immediately start calling the police. Little did I know, every other person at that building did as well. Because we are all tired of this shit.
Hey, we're gonna do something.
So listen, hold on. When the police got there, okay? When they got there, the person who was in the passenger seat was telling the person in the driver's seat was the other guy. Tone literally started laughing at their he was so obnoxious and rude. One of the officers said, Kyron, one of the officers said, what's so funny? You know what he said, y'all? That's when they snatched his ass up and got the really rough and treating this motherfucker like a nigga, like they should have. When they did that, dog didn't like it. He went to get out the van. Van Meer said, get the fuck back in the van now. You know it, but you know that already. Well, with the dash cam, yeah. So then Stacy walked up after Van Meer called her. When he called her over, he thought he was about to hop out and do something to Stacy. Now they gotta snatch him up. Do you know when they put hands on this fool, he instantly turned into a good old church boy? I didn't do anything. I came outside, I said, yes, the fuck you did. I said, your crazy ass was outside my window, you 40-something-year-old nigga. I'm 29 saying what the fuck you gonna do to me? Well, nigga, I don't even know you, bro. That's the cadence he talking in now. I said, big nigga, that's why your bum ass is going to jail with your mans. You a bum. Fuck is you on? They let him go because he didn't have nothing on him. He didn't have a gun, nothing. They sat there with Tone for 25 minutes, and I'm looking at Van Meer. He keep looking up at us. Then finally he said with a sense of urgency, because he knew he couldn't tell us that he was a CI. I have known this for a while. All doubt was removed after these actions that took place yesterday, let alone every day before. Yesterday. / what's happening right now. Because that's like at least the 7th time I said it to no avail. But that's cool. Literally, when they pulled off, not even 20 minutes later, the dude that drove the van was on a goddamn blue scooter wearing black and gray camos with a white tee, same thing he was wearing on the dash cam, with his hand on his hip, holding the gun, pushing the scooter. He did just like this, bro. He rode past and he looked in Stacy's car, then he looked up at my fucking window, both of my windows, and then he sped off. Did this shit 3 more times and finally stopped. We immediately after that go to the police station. You know why Stacy almost didn't? Because she's getting told to do another thing by this detective. She got all these people who are aware of the situation / Officer Van Meer telling her what to do. But because good old sister girl, who is clearly in cahoots with whoever dog is in cahoots with, they telling her not to press charges. I'm sorry about that. Oh, they're telling. Oh, go ahead.
Is it regarding the car? Is it regarding the one in jail right now?
Yes, from Strathmore.
You guys got his brother?
We'll talk after.
Yeah, that was he was really trying to make it look like that was, bro. I told you sitting across my dad. That was bullshit. Come on, anyway, dog came over here for something real, and you tried to make it about this. It ain't had shit to do with that, and you know it didn't. He said from Strathmore, the brother, man, his brother don't be on Strathmore, nigga. You know that these are some dirty ass Schaefer Tireman Joy Road niggas,
Hey,
bro.
man, you gotta watch.
I know, I gotta watch my language. I know. Yeah, I know, especially the N word. Something I've said 30 times, but it's cool. Anyway, are you ready to finish this information, bro? Because I'm about I'm about at the end of the story now.
I'm
So,
sign this and
cool things. I know.
Talking right now.
Oh yeah, cool. I know, officer. Let me know you're ready for me to talk again. Quick question, brother. Are you writing all this from memory? Are you writing all this from memory? Or what part are you at right now?
This will go down to.
No, I'm saying like, are you writing? Well, do you know what part you're at right now? Because I don't know if you remember what part I was on.
Well, this is the part where when the officers left, he took your report. He came out. The gray van pulled up. He said, "Look at that in that van."
Yeah, I've been past that point. Are you?
I know.
Yeah.
And then police that came back, and then they came, right?
And they sat there for 25 minutes, and then finally Van Meer stressed to us with a sense of urgency, you all need to come to the station right now, because if you don't come before the sun sets, he could possibly be let out. When he worded it to me that way, all doubt was removed. Okay, dog is a confidential informant. She still almost didn't go, Stacy, because whoever the detective is, I got her on YouTube. She said her name and everything. I can let you know that later if I got to. But she literally told her, girl, I've been telling you for the last 3 weeks now. For the last couple weeks, however she worded it, not to go. You can press charges when I tell you. Oh, so he could have been locked up? Van Meer's exact words. Why have you not pressed charges yet, man? Oh, the detective told me not to. His face looked like he literally just heard somebody.
Again, I'm gonna tell you once again, okay? Me?
Yeah.
I'm only working on the part that happened yesterday.
Exactly. And I'm telling you what happened yesterday, brother. This happened yesterday. Yeah.
Pointing the gun at you while in the car.
Yeah, and this, yeah,
And
and
him saying what he said
okay,
to you.
right.
And then
Okay.
this is
So you don't care about what Van Meer said after that happened, because that's what Van Meer said after that happened yesterday.
The judge will have a video of what Van Meer said because it was recorded.
Oh, okay, cool. So basically, at the end of the, okay,
You're
so
here so I can write down.
right.
what you
So basically, at the end of the day, you really need to get out your face. Because if you want me to, the only thing that happened after that was we came to the police station, and once again, we were told we couldn't press charges. After that, the events that took place at 2 a.m. took place. I talked to those officers like I was their chief. Because guess what? Brian Levant, Benny Napoleon's driver, was my goddamn godfather. I grew up knowing Benny Napoleon my whole life. Didn't know who he was. Didn't care because I was a kid. Because I was supposed to be a fed. I'm ready to sign what I need to sign so I can go because there's no more information for me to give you all.
You want to add anything else?
No, I don't. And I've been needing to say this for a long time because I'm way better than Spike Lee, brother. You know y'all just fucked up. But that's cool. I know it's okay. Can I sign what I need to sign?
Sign this for him, sir.
Cool.
With the blue pen right there.
Yep. Oh, cool. I'll take this one. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Get my little John Hancock on. Now, you know that you have to go through this same thing with Miss Davis, right? I don't know if she's gonna get treated like I did. At the end of the day, everybody's not a nigger, and y'all know that.
Sign that right there.
Most are, but not every.
Don't worry about the date.
Oh, my bad. Oh, no.
No, you're good.
No. Trust me. I have to make this right because this is a documented thing that can get thrown the fuck away. Y'all have a good day. Tried to grab that shit real quick. I Miss Davis, come in.
I'll see you soon.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Better than ever.
You have a better.
You too.
Gonna be 89.
Oh, and listen, I'm an exhibitionist and the nudist. I'm about to get so sexy. It's your time. This nigga is really fucked up. Can I get your keys and sit in the car? I don't even want to be in this bitch. They are stupid as hell. And he I know, huh? Yeah. Huh? Wait, let me see. Yeah, please.
Yeah. Were you involved yesterday?
He's gonna talk to you like you a kid. Bum ass nigga. I'm glad I don't smoke squares no more. This is a definite smoke cigarettes moment. Listen, did y'all see that bullshit? Oh my God.